How connected are you to the source? And when I say the source, I mean God. How connected are you to God? How in union are you with God? Look at it like this. When your phone is connected to your charger, it gets to 100% and it's powerful. Like, it's not going to die. The battery isn't draining. It's, it's operating at 100%. You have 100% battery. But when you disconnect from the charger, that's when the battery starts slowly draining. And the longer you keep it disconnected from the charger, the battery just starts to drain. It goes down to the yellow, then eventually to the red. So now the things that you were doing when your phone was at 100%, maybe you were scrolling social media, maybe you were watching a YouTube video, watching a movie, doing something on your phone. You can't do those same things that you were doing when it was at 100% now that you're at 10, 20, 15%. And eventually, if you don't put your phone back on the charger, it's going to die. We are the phones and God is the charger. The longer we're not connected to the source of power, the longer we're not connected to God and in union with God, we're eventually going to drain ourselves out. Because just like a phone, when you keep it connected to the charger, it stays at 100%. When we're in union with God, when we're connected to the source, when we're connected to God, we can operate at 100%. We can be fully functional and do everything that He has for us to do. And the problem with most of us is that when we're at 100%, we disconnect from the source and we feel like we can do things by our own will. We feel like we're all powerful and we can do things out of our own strength. But that's just totally not true, because the longer we try to do things out of our own strength, the more and more we're going to get drained. And when you get drained, you start getting depressed, you start getting stressed, you start worrying, you start feeling anxious. All of these things come upon you because you're not connected to the source. John 15 verse 4, Jesus said, "Remain in me and I in you. Just as the branch cannot bear fruit by itself unless it remains on the vine, neither can you unless you remain in me." So if you truly want to operate at 100%, if you truly want to feel recharged, if you truly want to feel powerful, and you want to do all of these things, you have to stay connected to the source. This is why it's so important for us to make sure that we recharge ourselves every single day, not every other day, not every week, not every month. Because just like a phone, if you charge your phone every other day, it's going to die. The battery is going to drain. It's not going to be functioning at a high capacity. It's not going to be functioning how it normally should be. So it has to recharge every single day. And just like us, we have to recharge every single day. We have to stay connected to the source, and that source is God. And how do you stay connected to the source? Reading your Bible, praying, worship, just things like that is how we stay in union. It's how we stay connected to God. And when you are connected to the source, you will know all that you need to do. So make sure you recharge your batteries every single day. It's time.